आपको तो दे दिया मैं ज्वाइन कर ठीक है YouTube link. Silent.
Find the link to the live broadcast to the first to begin at 2 p.m. And the link. That's it. भागवत खाना पूरा है ना?
हमारे लोगों को एडमिट कर दिया सर्वर मैं
Sir? सभी को भी आपको ट्रैक करना
वीडियो और माइक्रोफोन सबका म्यूट रहे, ठीक है। और आपके लैपटॉप का साउंड को भी आप पूरा कम कर दीजिए। आप अगर ईयरफोन लगा रहे हैं तो साउंड कम करने का जरूरत नहीं है, ठीक है। साउंड कम करने का जरूरत है।
जॉइन नहीं हो रहा थी,
जॉइन नहीं हुआ।
सुनिए मैंने बोलना शुरू किया।
माइक ऑफ
सब लोग म्यूट कर दीजिए अपना।
Mr. Chandresh, you can just check if Bhargav has joined or not.
नाम बोलिए। भगवत मतलब सर
आप सकते हैं हाँ।
मेरा नहीं
तो है।
आप सर मोड पे हैं।
ऑडियो
Mr. Indul, we are live.
ऑडियो नहीं
अरे सर आप एक काम करो।
We are live.
सर आप जो दिखा रहे हो
सर का ऑडियो नहीं चल रहा, कैसे सुनिए?
ना ना मेरी माई देख रही
बराबर आने की इच्छा होती है, वेट कर जाए। मुझे पोस्ट किया, मैं भगवत ब्रह्म से पोस्ट करता हूँ, आपको पोस्ट करता हूँ। मैं म्यूट अनम्यूट नहीं हुआ था। पोस्ट आ नहीं रहा है। फिर यहाँ पे सेटिंग ना, लेकिन अनम्यूट देमसेल्व्स कर देता हूँ, लेकिन अनम्यूट देमसेल्व्स अनम्यूट ओपन कर सकते हैं। आपसे और कुछ नहीं चाहिए। इसमें साउंड नहीं है।
स्टार्ट करिएगा हमको चलिए
ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ಕೊಲ್ಲಾಳಗೂ ಕಾಗು ಎಲ್ಲವೂ ನೋಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲವೂ ಬರ್ಕರಿಯುವುದು ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ಕೊಲ್ಲಾಳಗೂ ಮತ್ತೆ ಕಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ನೋಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲವೂ ಕೊಯ್ಬೇಕು ଏବେ ଯାହା କରିବେ କୁହନ୍ତୁ ୱାନ୍ସ ପ୍ରେଜେଣ୍ଟେସନ୍ ଷ୍ଟାର୍ଟ ହେଲା ମାନେ ମୁଁ ଲକ୍ ହେଇଗଲି ମୁଁ କିଛି କରିପାରିବିନି।
But are you allowing Mr. Chandresh to keep track of allowing? So you are allowing.
He's the host.
He's the host. You will only speak.
Whatever he displays.
Suman Sudha Prashti, I am inviting you. How की अच्छी? मुझे कितना पटना है काम चला रहेंगे। ठीक है जी?
But no one is hosting. Only he is going to host. He will be whatever he will do. Okay, 2 more minutes.
लास्ट डबल नाइन वाला
आपके स्लाइड वाला स्लाइड टू में ट्रांजिशन टाइम चाहिए आपको? नहीं चाहिए। बंद कर दो चेक कर लो। मैंने कि देखो ना निकाल दो
एक मिनट सर, मुझे लिंक शेयर किए सर, मुझे लिंक दिए।
जूम लिंक ना
Mr. Indul, you are
लिंक सर जूम लिंक सर के माइक कीजिए तो हो जाएगा।
अरे कुछ नहीं होगा, अभी तो बाद में उसको काट देंगे हम छोड़ो। हमारा देखिए हम
शो
we have joined the live link. That's good. But I think Mr. Indul, at present now you start focusing on that and let everybody join.
हाँ?
उनका बना दो वाला वहाँ के जो मैं
अलाउ
उधर उधर के लगा जिंक
बंद चुप रहना पड़ेगा, ठीक है? अलाउ करो।
जूम का लिंक
Zoom का
मुझे दीजिए तब नहीं यहाँ दिखेगा सर।
नितिन सर कीजिए ना सर।
कहाँ दिया किसमें दिया
मैंने भी आपको
किसमें मेल कीजिए मेल मेल
हाँ, उसको ना 10 से शुरू होगा, बढ़ जाएगा, जब 1 होगा तब क्लिक कर दो, क्योंकि ट्रांसमिशन डिले होता है। ट्रांसमिशन डिले में आपको उनको 1 सेकंड में सुनाई पड़ेगा।
उधर के लगाओ
एक है एक
उधर बस करो।
आई एम allowing everyone.
Participants, good afternoon. Am I audible? Am I audible, participants? Participants, am I audible? Okay, great. Thank you. It is a confirmation. Just unmute yourself and confirm. Okay. Ravan, ABPS Ravan, okay. Kotputli, Rajasthan, ABPS Kotputli. ABPS Kotputli, are you there? ABPS Veeraval. ABPS Veeraval. ABPS Krishna District, Andhra Pradesh. Okay. Aditya Birla, Vani Bharti, Rishra.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Rela, Jharkhand. ABPS Rela, Jharkhand. Rela, are you there?
Yes, sir. Yes, yes.
Okay, thank you. ABPS Nathdwara, Pindwara, Sirohi, Rajasthan. Sirohi, are you there? Okay. ABPS Kharach, Kosampa, Gujarat.
Yes, sir.
Alright. The only school to confirm now is ABPS Kotputli. ABPS Kotputli, are you there? ABPS Kotputli. ABPS Kotputli, we are awaiting a confirmation from your end. ABPS Kotputli, we are still awaiting. From the LASO team, can anyone just give a call to ABPS Kotputli? ABPS Kotputli, if you can have, but they are the ones who are not here. If we start the quiz without them,
कोई नहीं, वेटिंग ग्रुप डिसेबल कर दो, डायरेक्ट ही आएंगे। अभी किसी को मैं को होस्ट नहीं दे पा रहा हूँ, क्योंकि जो म्यूट अनम्यूट कोई बीच में आ गया तो आप लोगों को करना है, तो को होस्ट मैं किसी को नहीं दे पा रहा हूँ। को होस्ट नहीं है।
AB, ABPS Kotputli. We'll just wait for 1 more minute for ABPS Kotputli, and then I think we will have to start. Introduction. Introduction will start. Introduction will start. Till now will be The teams are requested not to unmute themselves in between. ABS Kotputli, are you there? ABS Kotputli. We can't hear you, ABPS Kotputli. ABPS Kotputli, can you unmute yourself and confirm? Yes, ABPS Kotputli. ABPS Kotputli, please unmute yourself. Alright, please turn on your camera, ABPS Kotputli. ABPS Kotputli, we are waiting for a video relay from your end. Thank you. Yes, we can see you, sir. Thank you. Thank you. We can see you, sir. Thank you. Thank you. Shall we start? Everyone, all set? All set? Okay. Good afternoon. Greetings from the Aditya Birla Public School, Bhubaneswar. On behalf of the principal and the team at ABPS Bhubaneswar, I extend a very warm welcome to the principals, parents, teacher coordinators, the participants, and all those who have joined us live. We are delighted to host the final round of the Quest and All India Inter-ABPS Quiz Competition. Based on the scores of the elimination round held on October 23rd, 2021, top 8 teams qualified for the finals. We would request the participants to introduce themselves as we see them on the screen. So Team A, if you can just raise your hands and introduce yourself. Team A, ABPS Vihar Rohan.
Good afternoon. Myself Saurabh, class 9, representing Aditya Birla Public School, Rawan.
Great, Aditya.
Good morning. Myself Arish Karan from class 8, representing Aditya Birla Public School, Rawan.
Good. All the very best, ABPS Raman. Can I now request ABPS Kotputli members to introduce themselves? Team B. ABPS Kotputli, please unmute and introduce yourself. ABPS Kotputli, please unmute and introduce yourself. Alright, the coordinator for ABPS Kotputli, we request you, there is too much of an echo, and as a result, we might not be in a position to hear your response. There is too much of an echo, so sir, what I will request is, you reposition your camera in such a way, particularly the microphone, in such a way, so that the questions are easily seen and we get a clear. That sounds better, right? Thank you. The view is much better, and also I should be able to hear them, because if I don't get to hear the response, I will not be in a position to award mark. Alright, please mute yourself. ABPS Veraval, please. Team C.
Yes. Good afternoon, everyone. I am Sudhansula Kotha, representing ABPS Veraval in today's quiz. It is a matter of great pride to be a part of such an event. I wish all the best to all my participants. Good afternoon, everyone. I am Rajiv, representing ABPS Veraval. It is a great honor to represent ABPS Veraval in this quiz. It is my opportunity that I can take best wishes to all the finalists.
Good afternoon, everyone. I am representing the ABPS Veraval. I feel proud and obviously I'm proud to represent my school at this level. I wish all the very best to my participants.
All the best, Veraval. Thank you so much. The coordinator for ABPS Veraval, if I may request you to zoom in so that we can see the participant clearly, right? They are at a distance. If you can reduce that particular distance, it would be better for everyone. Thank you, ABPS Veraval. ABPS Budawara, Krishna District, Andhra Pradesh, please. Team D.
Good afternoon, sir. I am NHSP class 9 representing the Aditya Birla Public School, Budwara, Krishna District, Andhra Pradesh. Thank you, sir. Good afternoon, sir. Myself M. Chandra from class 8 representing Aditya Birla Public School, Budwara. Good afternoon, sir. I am Ashish Prakash from class 1 representing Aditya Birla Public School, Budwara.
Alright. Thank you, ABPS Budawara. All the very best. May I now request AP Vani Bharti, Vishra, West Bengal to introduce themselves.
Good afternoon, sir. I am Saksham Agarwal, representing Aditya Birla Vani Bharti, Vishra, West Bengal. Good afternoon, sir. Myself, Vedant Singh, representing Aditya Birla Vani Bharti, Vishra, West Bengal.
Good afternoon, everyone. I am Rashmi Chakraborty, representing Aditya Birla Vani Bharti, West Bengal.
All the very best, Vani Bharti. May I now request ABPS Rehla, Jharkhand to introduce Team F.
Excuse me, sir. We are representing the team of ABPS Rehla.
Yes.
I am Aditya Raj from class 9 and says Rudashi from class 8 and he is Amanraj Kaushik from class 7. Thank you.
Thank you and all the very best, Rehla. ABPS Nathdwara, please. Team G. Team G.
My parents from class 9 are representing our school district Reds. And here is number I am from 8th class representing ABPS Nathdwara, Sinodi Rajasthan districts.
And only two. And the third participant is not there with you?
She is representing
That is, who is representing the district tournament?
So who have started?
Okay, so that means Nathdwara is pitching in with only 2 participants. Are we to understand correctly?
Yes, sir.
Great. All the very best to you.
Thank you, sir.
Last but not the least, Team H, Kharach, Kosamba, Gujarat.
Good afternoon, sir. Myself, Purnavia, scholar of class 9. I am representing ABPS Kharach.
Good afternoon, everyone. I am Karthika representing Antanagar Public School, Kharach.
Good afternoon. I am Samir Panaria, representing ABPS Kharach.
Alright. So that was the introduction of the team. All the very best. Now, as a reminder, let us understand one thing. That you are being continuously monitored, right? Though you see only me on the screen, there are almost 10 people in the room, right? The teachers who are continuously monitoring you, right? So please be mindful of the fact that you are being continuously monitored, right? Now, post this, I will be giving you a brief that there are 8 rounds and we are going to start with round 1. And round 1, the first question for round 1, you will be shortly seeing. I'll confirm whether you are getting the signal and the screen is being shared with you. So introduction is over. Now we will start the quiz formally. The screen is being shared. You'll have to bear with us. Is the screen visible?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Great, great. Thank you so much.
Excuse me, sir. Can you provide us with the YouTube link?
The YouTube link has already been shared with your principal, right?
The email ID which was sent us.
The email IDs which have been sent to the school in the Google form, it has already been shared, the YouTube link, alright? Which school is this? Bani Bharti. The principal has shared it with your principal as well. Alright, thank you. Thank you so much. Alright, so if the screen is visible, I am running you through the rounds, the rules of the round for round 1. There will be no negative marking for the incorrect answer. +5 for each correct response. However, the team may choose not to answer the question. However, we would encourage you to answer because there is no negative marking. Alright? And please be aware that the question will not be passed. Right? So, are you all set? Are you ready? We want a thumbs up if you are ready, right? So, the first question would be to Team A. Now, I'll be referring to you as Team A, Team B, Team C. I will not call Rishra or any other name, right? I'll call you Team A, Team B. So, first question is to Team A. The speaker, you have to identify yourself. Who is the speaker? Who is the speaker for Team A? Who is going to be answering? Sorry?
Sir, sorry, Gupta, class 9.
Okay, so I should hear a response only from Shah. You can discuss amongst yourself, right? But the answer I will take only from the speaker. If I get to hear 2 answers, I may accept as a quiz master any of the answers, right? Okay, so the question is, which Indian missile got approval from the Union Cabinet for export sales to friendly foreign countries in December 2020? Your time starts. No answer. Time is up. Answer is Akash. Team B, question for you. Team B. Team B, question for you is, which Indian boxer got banned for 4 years by NADA, that is National Anti-Doping Agency, in December 2020? Are you ready for the question? The speaker, please identify yourself.
Sir, Sudhanshu.
Okay, Sudhanshu, you are the speaker. The question for you is, the Ministry of Environment and Forests has released a national action plan for the conservation of which animal species in 2021? Time is up. Team C, no response. The answer is green turtle. Next question, Team D. Please identify the speaker. Speaker? Who's the speaker? Alright. Question for Team D is, Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav is the commemoration or celebration of which event?
Independence Day, sir.
You have to be accurate.
Yes, sir. I heard the answer, sir.
No, you answer Independence Day. Can you be more specific? Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav. You have to be a little more specific.
The 25th Independence Day, sir.
Exactly. So you get your marks, right? The answer is correct. You get your marks. It is indeed 75 years of India's independence. Next question is to Team E. Please identify. Speaker, please identify yourself.
I am Saksham Agarwal from class 9.
Okay, Saksham. The question for you is, Har Ghar Pani, Har Ghar Safai mission has been launched in which state or union territory?
Delhi.
The answer is incorrect. The correct answer is Punjab. Team F. Team F, please identify the speaker. There is too much of an echo. We could not hear you. Team,
I am Aditya from class 9 and I will be
the speaker.
of my
Okay, Aditya. Here goes your question. Who won the Nobel Prize in Literature in 2021? Time is up. The correct answer is Abdul Razak Gurna. Team G, please identify the speaker. Okay, so Team G, the question to you is, who is the Chief Election Commissioner of India? Time is up. The answer is Anup Chandra Bhane. Team H. Please identify. Alright. The question for you is, which Indian naval ship participated in the Russian Navy Day 2021? Time is up, and the answer is INS Tagar. Now, Team A. Team A, are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, the question for Team A is, who is the author of the book Freedom Behind Bars?
Sir, Lokmanya Tilak.
The answer is incorrect. The answer is Kiran Bedi. Team B. Team B. Question for you. Name the author of the world famous children's fiction Alice's Adventures in Wonderland. Ruskin Bond is the incorrect answer. The correct answer is Lewis Carroll. Team C. Team C.
Yes, sir.
Okay. The question for you, Team C, is who authored the book Panchatantra?
Sir, Vishnu Sharma.
Is the correct answer. So Team C scores. Tablators, please make a note. Team D. Team D.
Yes, sir.
Okay, the question for you is, who's the author of the book The Christmas Pig?
Sir, J.K. Rowling.
Can you repeat your answer?
Sir, J.K. Rowling.
J.K. Rowling is indeed the correct answer. Scholars, please make a note. Tabulators. Team E. Team E. Okay, the question to you is, who is the author of Principia Mathematica?
Archimedes.
Archimedes is the incorrect answer. The correct answer is Sir Isaac Newton. Team F. Team F.
Yes, sir.
Okay, the question to you is, who was the author of the book The Commonwealth of Cricket?
Sunil Gavaskar.
Sunil Gavaskar is the incorrect answer. The correct answer is Ramachandra Guha. Team H. Team H.
Yes, sir.
The question for you is, who is the author of the play Ghasiram Kotua?
Team G.
Which team was attending this question? Team H?
Yes, sir.
Team H, there is no response for Team H. So now the question is to Team G. The answer was Vijay Tendulkar. Now the question is to Team G. Team G. Team G. Team G, your question is, which famous English poet wrote the introduction of Tagore's Gitanjali? The introduction of the Tagore's book Gitanjali. The answer is William Butler Yeats. Therefore, the answer was incorrect. We had already given in the question Tagore's book. So we are not looking at Rabindranath Tagore. Team A. Team A. Team A. Team A. We are soliciting a response from your end.
Yes, sir.
Okay, Team A. The question to you is, which of the following does not belong to the main element of music? The options are notes, beats, rhythm, echo.
Sir, echo.
Echo is the correct answer. Alright, so tabulators, please make a note. Team B. Team B. Okay, the question to you is, it is said that tabla was invented accidentally during a stage performance by an artist. Name the instrument from which tabla was invented. Your options are Ghatam, Mridangam, Tanpura, Dholak. Dholak is the incorrect answer. The correct answer is Mridangam. Team C. Team C.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Question for you is, how many basic thoughts are originally prevalent in Hindustani music?
Sir, 10.
10 is indeed the correct answer. Please note, Team C scores. Team B. Team B. Okay, Team B. The question for you is, Pandit Jasraj is associated with. The choices are there on your screen. Tabla is the incorrect answer. The correct answer is Indian classical vocal. Next, Team E.
Yes, sir.
Your question is, where did Kathak dance originate?
Jaipur.
Jaipur is one of the gharanas, but this is an incorrect answer. The correct answer is Lucknow. Team F. Team F.
Yes, sir.
Okay. What is the name of the dress that is usually worn by females in Bihu dance?
C. Mekhla Chador.
C is indeed the correct answer. Please, tabulators, make a note. Team G. Team G.
Yes, sir.
Okay, the question for you, Team G, is Chirni dance belongs to which state? Maharashtra is the incorrect answer. The correct answer is Rajasthan. Team H. the last question of round 1 to you. The real name of Michael Jackson.
Sir, option D.
Option D. Please say the option.
Yes, sir, option D, Michael Jackson.
Michael Jermaine Jackson is the incorrect answer. The correct answer is Michael Joseph Jackson. Alright, so now we move on to round 2. Are you enjoying the quiz thus far? Are you all enjoying? I hope you are not under pressure, right? You don't have to be under pressure. And if there is no negative marking, you are supposed to be attempting. Alright? If you attempt and you get it wrong, no problem. Right? Round 2. Right? The rules for round 2 will be read to you shortly. We are waiting for the screen to be shared. Is the screen visible to all?
Yes, yes.
Okay. The rules are exactly the same as given in round 1. There is no negative marking. That means we will solicit a response from your end. Right? If you answer, you get marked. If you don't answer, you do not get a chance to score marks. There is no negative marking, so you all should at least attempt or try. No question is to be passed. Now, what we are going to do is, so that every time the same team does not get the question, we will be passing the question. We will start this round with team B. Last time, if you remember, we started the round with team A. Now we are going to start the round with team B. So the first question, team B, right? Team B, we want a response from you, not team A, team B.
Yes, sir.
Okay, the question to you is, team B, where is the largest volcano on the earth located? Sorry?
In Hawaii.
Hawaii is the correct answer. So please record. Hawaii is the correct answer. Mauna Loa is the largest volcano. Team C. Team C. Okay, question to you is, name the highest lake in the world. No. The correct answer is Lake Titicaca. Team B. We are awaiting a response, team B.
Yes, sir.
Okay, the question to team B is, name the highest peak in North America. Your answer time is up. The correct answer is Denali, or formerly known as Mount McKinley. Team E.
Yes, sir.
Okay, the question to you is, name the world's largest archipelago country. Time's up. The correct answer is Indonesia. Next question to team F.
Yes, sir.
Team F. What heats up the water in a hot spring?
Underwater volcano.
What do you call it? Be more precise. You have to be precise. I cannot be giving you mark for this. Your time is up. The correct answer is magma. Team G. Team G.
Yes, sir.
Okay, the question for you is, what is the term used for a spring characterized by an intermittent discharge of water ejected turbulently and accompanied by steam?
Geothermal energy.
The answer is geyser. You were close, but the answer is geyser. Team H.
Yes, sir.
Okay, the question for you is, cyclones in the South China Sea and the Western Pacific are known by which name?
Time.
I did not hear your response.
Tornado.
Quickly, the time is up. You want to try?
No, sir.
Okay. You were close. You did not attempt it. You would have said typhoons is the correct answer. So no marks. Team A. Your question. Team A.
Yes, sir.
Okay. The question for you is: name the first Indian to set foot in Antarctica and who carried out research at the South Pole in 1960 for around 100 days in sub-zero temperatures. Time up? No. Time is up. The correct answer is Giriraj Singh Sirohi. And that is why Sirohi Point in Antarctica. Team B. Team B.
Yes, sir.
Okay, question to you. Who won the 10th Italian Open men's single title in 2021? No, the correct answer is Rafael Nadal. Team C.
Yes.
Okay, the question to you is, Waka Ground is located in which Australian city?
Sir, Sydney.
The answer is incorrect. The correct answer is Perth. Team D.
Yes, sir.
Okay, the question to you is, who became the first cricketer to hit 6 sixes in an over in one-day international 50-50 cricket?
This is Yuvraj Singh.
Yuvraj Singh is the incorrect answer. The correct answer is Harshal Gibbs. Team E.
Yes, sir.
Okay, the question to you is, who became the first female from India to be appointed to the ICC International Panel of Match Referees? The first female. Your time is up. The correct answer is G.S. Lakshmi, Gandhi Sarva Lakshmi. Team F.
Yes, Lakshmi.
Team F.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
No,
Yes.
from the yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Correct answer.
Team. Okay. Team Okay.
We are listening.
Alright, correct. So the transmission, there is your answer is correct. Your answer is correct. So team E gets the point. Tableters, please note. Team E gets the point. I'm not getting the number. Team F.
काइंडली होल्ड ऑन अ मिनट। सुनिए, अभी यहाँ पे जब मैं स्लाइड कर रहा हूँ तो यहाँ पे आपका लेट आ रहा है, बच्चा आंसर दे रहा है, लेकिन आपका नहीं आ रहा, हम लोग सुन रहे थे। यस सर।
अच्छा, आपको मैंने I don't hear you.
I have shown you
सर
right.
ऐसे नहीं करें तो
Alright, now
मुझे अनम्यूट करते हैं।
वो
बोल रहा है ऑलरेडी
initial
इनिशियल कोड में दिखा। ठीक है, अभी मैं सर का अनम्यूट कर रहा हूँ।
team F. Okay. There is a technical slang you will have to bear with us, okay? Team F. The question for you is, who became the first Indian fencer to qualify for the Tokyo Olympics? You said Vijay Lakshmi. That is the incorrect answer. The correct answer is C.A. Bhavani Devi. Next question.
Yes, sir.
Team G.
Yes, sir.
Okay, Team G, the next question to you is, name the autobiography of Saurav Ganguly. Your time is up. The correct answer is a century is not enough. Team H.
Yes, sir.
Okay. The question to you is, name the 2020 Arjuna Award recipient for golf who also finished fourth in the Summer Olympics 2020. No response? The answer is Aditi Ashok. Team A. Team A.
Yes, sir.
Okay. The question to you is, who is the first Indian to swim across channels of 5 continents in 2005 and also holds a record for swimming 30-kilometer track in 3 hours and 26 minutes? Mihir Singh is the incorrect answer. The correct answer is Bula Chaudhary. Team B, are you ready? Team B. Team B. Okay, Team B. What is the maximum size of a MS Word 2007 file? Your time? Sorry? 32 MB is the correct answer. Team C. Team C. Your question is, which of the following is the default word processor for Microsoft Windows?
Sir, the last one.
Now,
No, sir.
Notepad is the answer.
Yes, sir.
what is the correct answer?
Sir, what time?
Word pack is the correct answer. Team C gets the points. Team D. Team D.
Yes, sir.
The question for Team D is, what is the ASCII value of A? What is the ASCII value of A?
Sir, 66.
Sorry?
66, sir.
66 is the incorrect answer. It is 65. Team E.
Yes, sir.
Okay. The question for you is, which keyboard shortcut is used to display all open windows and display on the screen? Which keyboard shortcut is used to minimize all open windows and display?
Windows key plus D.
Windows key plus D is the correct answer. So Team E. Team F.
Yes, sir.
The question for you is, how many users can access a shared folder simultaneously from a Windows 7 machine?
Unlimited D.
Unlimited is the incorrect answer. The correct answer is 20. Right? Team G.
Yes, sir.
Question: what is the total number of function keys in a computer keyboard?
The 10.
10 is the incorrect answer. The correct answer is 12. Team H.
Yes, sir.
Question for you. Network interface card (NIC) is generally used for which purpose?
Sir, option A, connectivity.
Connectivity is the correct answer. Evaluators, please note. Team A. Team A.
Yes, sir.
Mark Zuckerberg is the owner of.
Sir, Facebook.
Your response is Facebook, which is partly correct, but in this case it is incorrect. It is both A and C. So no marks. Alright. So at the end of round 2, while your scores
Yes, sir.
while your
Sir.
while your scores are being tabulated,
Excuse me, sir.
yes,
I don't think it will hear your brain, sir. It is inaudible.
why is the voice inaudible, Peter? Can you hear us?
Hello, sir. Sir, am I visible to you, sir?
You are very much visible, Peter. ABPS Budapara, you are visible to us?
Excuse me,
Sir,
sir.
am I audible to you, sir?
Yes, you are. You are audible?
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
Sir, that's not visible in our question. Sir, team A.
Team A. Last question. What was not visible?
Sir, option wrong.
why is it so? Facebook was very much there, right? Facebook was very much there. No, Facebook was there, but the correct answer was there was WhatsApp also there. The options are not visible, so next time better we'll have to cross check because we cannot be verifying it from our end, right? So what we will be doing is verifying for everyone. See, what we will be doing is we will verify whether it is being seen or not. The screen before every round, the technicalities would be there, right? Is the screen visible now?
Hello, sir. Excuse me, sir.
Right? Yes. Okay. Now, at the end of round 2,
Excuse me, sir.
yes,
Sir.
yes, we can hear you.
Hello, sir.
We can hear you, APPS. Budawada, we can hear you.
Sir, I'm not able to hear your voice, sir.
Beta, what I would suggest is you log out and log back again. Just log out and log back.
Okay, sir, now it is audible.
I'm audible now? Oh, good. So I think log out is the password. So every time you can't hear me, I will just say password, log out, and it will come back. Okay? Alright. So at the end of round 2, the scores are as follows. Team A, 5 points. Team B, 10 points. Team C, 15 points. Team D, 10 points. Team E, 10 points. Team F, 5 points. Team G is yet to open their account. Team H has 5 points. So now we are going to start with round 3. And round 3 would start from Team C. Team C, first I will confirm from you whether the screen is visible.
Yes, sir.
Right? Just hold. We are sharing. There is this lag. Alright. Okay, Team C, are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So Team C, before we start with the round, please be familiar with the rules. The rules change now. There will be negative marking for the incorrect answer. -2 for each incorrect response, +5 for each correct response. Now, if you are not sure, we would advise you not to take a chance because there is negative marking. However, the team may choose not to answer a question, in which case no mark will be deducted, no question will be passed. So Team C, the first question to you, Team C. Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
All right, Team C, the question for you is, if radius of a circle is 7 centimeters, what will be its area? Your time is up.
Sir, 154
154 what
square centimeters.
is the correct answer. All right. Team D. Team D,
Yes, sir.
Okay, team D. The question to you is on the screen. Which number will replace the question mark in the following figure?
Sir, 12.
Yes?
Sir, answer is 12.
Answer is 12. It is incorrect. The correct answer is 8. Team E. Team E.
Yes, sir.
Okay, the question to you is, if in a certain code, tree is coded as 7100, frog as 2159, how will free be coded in that code? Is the correct answer. Team F, Team F, Team F.
Yes, sir.
Okay, the question for you is, a 200-meter long train passes a pole in 10 seconds. What is the speed of the train in kilometers per hour?
17 kilometers per hour.
17 kilometers per hour is the incorrect answer. It is 72 kilometers per hour. Team G. Team G.
Yes, sir.
Team G, the question to you is, in a two-digit number, the digit in the unit place is 2 more than 3 times of the digit in tens place. If the sum of the two digits is 6, then the number is your time is up. The correct answer is 15. Team H.
Yes, sir.
The question for you is, look at the series 7, 10, 8, 11, 9, 12. What number should come next?
Second.
Is the correct answer. Readers, please note, is the correct answer. Team A. Team A.
Yes, sir.
Okay, Team A. The question to you is, the cube root of 1331 is
So 11.
is 11. Is the correct answer. Readers, please note. Team B. Team B. Okay, Team B. The question to you is, find the temperature in degrees centigrade if the temperature is 104 degrees Fahrenheit. Your time is up. 30. The correct answer is 40. 40. All right. Team C.
Yes, sir.
The answer is incorrect in this case. Huh? The next question is to Team C. Team C.
Yes, sir.
The art of painting reached its climax during the period of which Mughal emperor?
Sir, Jahangir.
Is the correct answer. Team D. Team D.
Yes, sir.
Okay, the question to you is, name the town of Odisha famous for designing beautiful applique handicrafts as shown in the picture. The correct answer is Peeply. Next question to team E.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Red chilies, often used in Indian dishes, was actually brought to India by which traders? Time is up. The answer is Portuguese traders. Team F. Team F. Team F. Team F.
Sir, we are here.
Okay, Team F, the question to you is, name the sculptor of the famous figures of Yaksha Yakshini placed on the front gate of RBI New Delhi. He is also considered to be one of the pioneers of modern Indian sculpture.
Ram Kinner Bag.
Ram Kinnar Beg.
Ram Kinner Bag.
Team F, somebody is using a mobile apart from
And he said,
That girl
Right.
is using.
the girl is using mobile. Team F, you have to point it out.
hello. Are you audible?
Yes, you are audible. Your answer was Ram Kinnar Beg, right? But you are unfortunately using another electronic device. Team F, you seem to be using a
Mobile phone.
mobile phone or some electronic device, as has been pointed out by our tracking officials. Right? You are using an unfair means. Right? So therefore, can we talk to your coordinator, please? We will have to pause. Team F. Team F. Rehla Jharkhand. Team F.
They're not able to hear or what?
Team F. Can we talk to your coordinator?
अभी भी देख रही है.
Yes, sir. Of course.
Camera is on.
Right? I think
Yeah.
yes, coordinator sir,
Yes, sir.
your children are using a mobile phone to be
Yes,
seen.
mobile phone using, but they are not using the unmixed here, I think. Because we are here right in front of that.
Right, okay, so that means we are just confirming from you, because from our end the tracking officials have pointed out that they are using a different device, right? So are you confirming as the coordinator?
Yes, sir, they are using the mobile phone, but I think they are making the.
So absolutely, we are okay with it, sir. The only thing is, we would request you that fair means are to be used. Number one. Number two. You are our eyes and ground zero, right? And so there is only one mobile phone in between the three participants.
Okay, sure.
Is there only one mobile phone in between the three participants?
This one goes.
Yes.
And I hope, sir, if you don't mind, if you can just remove this particular tag, right, with the placard which is there, no, and the participants can place their hands on the table, right, and you just remove the tag Aditya Birla Rehla. From there, you just remove it, sir. Just have it positioned to one side where the water bottle is kept. That will be great, sir.
Sure.
Right? Thank you so very much, and sorry for the interruption,
Okay.
but you'll have to bear with us. Right? So we are giving you 5 marks. We are giving you the benefit of, right? Please remove the placard. Yeah, please remove it, Peter. Just remove it. Thank you so much. Thank you so very much. Right, great. All right. Sorry for the interruption. Now we are going to start with Team G. Tabulators, please note that Team F scores full 5 marks. Right? Team Your hand should be on the table, alright? Please, you have to bear with us. Okay. Alright. Team G, question 13.
Yes, sir.
Okay. We have started screen sharing. Team G. Is the screen visible to you?
No, sir.
Is the screen visible to you?
Yes, sir.
Okay, the question to you is, name the food item that was the official
Screen share of
symbol and also appeared on the official flag of the Nizam of Hyderabad.
Biryani.
Biryani is the incorrect answer. The correct answer is kulcha. Team H.
Yes, sir.
Okay. What was the major style adopted by Abul Fida Hussain in most of his paintings? No answer. The correct answer is modified Cubist style. Team A. Team A.
Yes, sir.
Okay. What is the meaning of the word galati of the galati kebab? Your time is up. It means to melt in the mouth. Team B. Team B. Team B. Team B. Okay, the question to you is, how many bhogs are offered to Lord Jagannath in the Jagannath temple in a day? $33 is the incorrect answer. The correct answer is 56. Team C. Team C. Okay, the question to you is, in which union territory was the 2 days long Hemis festival celebrated in June 2021? Your time is up. The answer is Ladakh. TD.
Yes, sir.
Question is, Khelo India University Games 2021 held in which state of India? Time is up. The correct answer is Karnataka. Team E.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Which Indian state launched beggar-free scheme for beggar-free state? Rajasthan is the correct answer. Scholars, please note. Team F.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Who won Critics Best Actor Award at the Dada Saab Phalke International Film Festival 2021? Time is up. The correct answer is Sushant Singh Rajput. Team G.
Ask them to look at the camera.
Yes, sir.
Okay. The question for you is, who overtook Jeff Bezos to become the world's richest man as per the Forbes Real-Time Billionaire list released on August 6, 2021? Your time is up. The correct answer is Bernard Arnold. Team H.
Yes, sir.
Question for you is, what is the name of India's first indigenous aircraft carrier that has begun its maiden sea trials?
Sir, Vikramaditya.
Your answer is incorrect. The correct answer is INS Vikrant. Team A. Team A.
Yes, sir.
Your question is, who became the first IAS officer to win a Paralympic medal? Time is up. The correct answer is Suhas Yathiraj. Team B. Question for you is, what is the name of the force comprising of 32 female staff that has been constituted to combat Naxalism in the Sukma district? Your time is up. Correct answer is Durga Fighter. So now we move on to round 4. And round 4, we will be starting with Team D. So Team D, again, is the screen visible?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Please remember, as in round 3, this round also has negative marking. -2 for each incorrect response. +5 for each correct response. However, the team has the option of not answering the question, in which case no mark will be deducted. No question will be passed. All right, Team D.
Yes, sir.
Okay, the question to you is, identify the author. Your time is up. The answer is Sir Arthur Conan Doyle. Team E.
Yes, sir. Sir, we are Team E.
Team E. Identify the author.
Salman Rushdie.
Salman Rushdie is the correct answer. Team F. Team F.
Yes, sir.
Okay, the question to you is, who is the author?
David Diop.
It is the correct answer. David Diop is the correct answer. Team G.
Yes, sir.
The question is, identify this Indian author of British descent, whose first novel
The Russian War.
is the correct answer. Team H.
Yes, sir.
Identify this Indian novelist who has been shortlisted for the Booker Prize 3 times. Anita Desai is the correct answer. Team A.
Yes, sir.
Your question is, identify the Indian poet who composed Jhansi Ki Rani, an emotionally charged poem describing the life of Rani Lakshmibai.
Subhadra Kumari, sir.
Can you give the full name?
Subhadra Kumari Chauhan.
Is the correct answer. Team B. Team B. Team B. Okay, Team B. Identify this poet and writer best known for his early work, Madhushala. Sorry, I could not hear you. Mr. Premchand is the incorrect answer. He is Harivansh Rai Bachchan. Team C.
Yes.
Your question is, I received nominations for the Nobel Prize in Literature every year from 1902 to 1906 and for the Nobel Peace Prize in 3 years, 1901, 1902, 1909. Identify me. Your time is up. It is Leo Tolstoy. Okay, Team D.
Yes, sir.
Okay, the question to you is, the first synchronous and systematic census of India was held in which year? Time is up. Correct answer is 1881. Team E.
Yes, sir.
Question to you. Who brought English language and British education to India?
Lord Macaulay.
Lord Macaulay is the correct answer. Terminators, please note. Team F.
Yes, sir.
The question to you is, who was the first to address Mahatma Gandhi as the father of nation?
Sir, Rabindranath Tagore.
It is the incorrect answer. The answer was Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose. Team G. Team G.
Yes, sir.
Your question is, who is considered as the chief architect of New Delhi? The time is up. The correct answer is Edwin Lutyens. Team H.
Yes, sir.
First battle of Panipat was fought between
Organic brand clothing.
is the correct answer. Team H. Team A.
Yes, sir.
Your question is, which movement contributed to a split in the Indian National Congress, resulting in the emergence of moderates and extremists? Time is up. The correct answer is the Swadeshi movement. Team B. Who organized a march on the Tanjore coast to break the salt law in April 1930? Time is up. The answer is C. Rajagopalachari. Team C.
Yes, sir.
Your question is, in which year the capital of British India moved to Delhi from Calcutta? Your time is up. Year is 1911. Team D.
Yes, sir.
Okay, the question to you is, identify the brand.
Sir, Jaipur.
Jaguar. Okay, I'll give you for Jaguar, it is Jaguar, the Land Rover. Team E.
Yes, sir.
The question to you is, identify the brand.
Hindustan Unilever.
Hindustan Unilever is the correct answer. Team F.
Yes, sir.
Identify the brand with the tagline, a better life, a better world. Your time is up. The correct answer is Panasonic. Team G.
Yes, sir.
Question to you is, identify the logo.
CPC.
Is the correct answer. Team H.
Yes, sir.
Your question is, identify the brand. Time is up. It is Force Motors. Team A.
Yes, sir. Sir, can you please wait for a second, sir, because we are getting the screen late.
Okay, Team A, I will confirm and then I will start the question once I confirm that you can see our screen. Team A, can you see the screen?
Sir, screen is visible, but the question is not visible. It should go to mode up there.
No, now it will come. Don't worry.
So now visible.
Okay, so the question is, identify the brand with the tagline, जिंदगी के साथ भी, जिंदगी के बाद भी.
LIC.
LIC. LIC, can you be a little more specific?
No, sir, just LIC.
LIC of India, I'll give it to you. So, travel industries note, it is LIC of India, right? Team B. Team B. Team B.
Yes, sir.
Okay, Team B. Identify the brand.
The Nestle.
Nestle is the correct answer. Team C.
Yes, sir.
Identify the brand. Identify the brand.
Sir, Rolex.
Rolex is the correct answer. So after round 4, while the scores are being tabulated, we would like you to witness one of the musical performance by one of our students.
మేము కూడా చికెన్ చేసుకోవాలి.
सर एसी का
All right. Okay, 5 for correct response, and you have the option of not answering or skipping the question. Right? The choice of skipping the question is there, and no question will be passed. Only risk thing is if you double, you get, but if it is incorrect, you get -5. All right?
Sir, we cannot avoid it, sir.
Yes.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes. Yeah, we are hearing. We are listening to you.
But if we don't choose the option of doubling,
Correct?
then any negative marking.
No negative marking. Right? So in that case, it is 5 for the response, 0 for the incorrect response. But suppose you choose double, right? Before the question is posed, we will ask you, right? And you get an easy question. It is up to you. It's luck, right? And you get it correct, you will get 10 points. Instead of 5, you will get 10 points. All right? So this is a tricky round. All right? Now we will be starting. Yes.
Sir, can we opt for double in all the 3 questions?
Yes, you have the choice. You have the choice of doubling in all the 4. That means you can score a total of 40 points in case you get it correct. Or you can get a -20. Right? Okay. So we start with team E. Right? So there is a technical glitch.
Yes, sir.
There is a technical glitch. We are just sorting it out, right? So just bear with us.
Yes.
Yes, correct. Doubling is correct.
Geo 5. Geo 5. This one.
No, sir.
Just a minute.
No, next one.
It's okay, we can't say much.
कौन सा जियो पे 21 कोई 888
All right. Question is to team E. Are you doubling?
No, sir.
No, no double. So you'll get a +5 or you'll get a 0. All right. Your question is, name the world famous volcano which has erupted in 79 AD, 1139, 1631, 1779, 1793, 1872, 1906 and 1944.
Mount Vesuvius.
Mount Vesuvius is the correct answer. If you would have doubled, you would have got 10 points, right? But nonetheless, Team F. Team F. Are you doubling?
No, sir.
No, sir. Playing safe. Okay. All right. The question for you, Team F, is what is the branch of astronomy which deals with the moon called?
Lunology.
What?
Lunology.
Lunology is unfortunately the incorrect answer. The correct answer is selenology. Good that you did not double. Team G. Team G.
Yes, sir.
Are you doubling?
Yes, sir.
You are doubling. Good. Come on, let's see what you get. The question for you is what is the name of the phenomenon that causes accumulation of heat in the lower atmosphere because of the absorption of long wave radiation from the Earth's surface?
Greenhouse gases, sir.
Greenhouse?
Yes, yes.
I cannot give you for greenhouse gases. The effect, the phenomenon was asked. The answer is greenhouse effect and not greenhouse gases. Alright? So it's an incorrect answer. Unfortunately, -5 will have to be given. So please read the question very carefully. Team H.
Yes, sir.
Are you going to double?
No, sir.
No. Okay. The question to you is, what is the name given to a region where one plate of the Earth's crust is sliding under another? Time is up. The correct answer is subduction zone. Team A. Team A.
This one.
Yes, sir.
Are you doubling?
No, sir.
Okay. The question for you is, sphalerite is the primary ore of which metal? Your time is up.
Iron.
No, it is zinc, but there is no negative marking, so you don't lose anything. It is zinc. Team B. Are you doubling? No. Okay. The question is, which peak in the Himalayas is known as Five Treasures of Snow? Himadri is the incorrect answer. The correct answer is Mount Kanchenjunga. Team C.
Yes, sir.
Are you doubling?
No, sir.
No. Okay. Question for you is, what is the name of the partly melted rock layer in the interior of the earth on which the plates move?
Sir, igneous rock.
The answer is incorrect, but you don't lose any marks because you are not doubled. The correct answer is asthenosphere. Team D. Team D.
Yes, sir.
Are you going to double?
No, sir.
Okay. The question to you is, what is the name of the first exclusive meteorological satellite built by ISRO? Aryabhatta is the incorrect answer. The correct answer is METSAT 1 or Kalpana 1. Team E. Team. Okay, the question to you is, are you doubling?
No, sir.
Okay, the question is, which is the odd one out?
Gram.
Gram is the odd one out. The correct answer, you would have got a 10. You would have got a 10. It is the correct answer, but you will get only 5. Alright, Team F.
Yes, sir.
Are you going to double?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Team F, good. We like your risk-taking spirit. Question to you is, cup is to live. Is bird is to?
Then C.
Give the answer. C is what?
B. B.
B is the correct answer. You get 10 points. Team G, are you going to double?
Yes, sir.
Team G, good. Okay, Team G, here is your question. Which of the answer is the mirror image of the question figure? Mirror image.
Third one.
Your answer you said is third one, right? Which is?
The third.
It is the correct answer. You also get 10 points. Team H,
Yes, sir.
are you going to double?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. Now you are getting the confidence. Good, we like it. Alright. Find the missing letter in the series.
The option C and AJ.
It is the correct answer. 10 points to you. Right? This, I told you this can be a game changer. Alright? Team A. Team A,
Yes, sir.
are you doubling?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. All right, the question to you is, what petals to flower is?
Sir, pen is to paper.
Is unfortunately the incorrect answer. It is engine is to car. All right. Team B, it is -5. Team B, Team B, are you doubling? Team B, the question is you are not doubling. Question for you is, if the perimeter and area of a square are numerically equal, then what is the length of its side? Then is the incorrect answer, but you don't get to lose anything. It is 4 units because you are not doubled. Team C,
Yes, sir.
are you doubling?
No, sir.
Okay. The question to you is, find the missing term.
Sir, C.
Your option you have chosen is option C. It is incorrect. The correct option is B. But you don't lose anything because you are not doubled. Team D. Team D.
Yes, sir.
Are you going to double?
No, sir.
No. Okay. The question for you is, pick the odd one out. Bias is the correct answer, but you get only 5 points. Had you doubled, you would have got 10. Never mind, but you got still get 5 points. Okay, Team E. Team E. Team.
Yes, sir.
Okay, are you doubling?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. Team E. Who appoints the Chief Election Commissioner of India? The President of India is the correct answer. You will get 10 points. Team F.
Yes, sir.
Are you doubling?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Team F is doubling. Okay. What is the name of the new digital payment solution recently launched by our Prime Minister, Shri Narendra Modi? Your time is up. The correct answer is e-rupee. Unfortunately, you lose marks because you had gone for a double. Team G. Team G.
Yes, sir.
Are you doubling?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Team G is doubling. Name the river which flows through Ayodhya, Lord Ram's birthplace according to Ramayana. The river.
Saryu.
Saryu is the correct answer and you get 10 points. Team H,
Yes, sir.
are you doubling?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Team H, the question for you is, which Indian state was the first to report the Zika virus case?
Sir, Kerala.
Is the incorrect answer. Unfortunately, you lose. The correct answer is Maharashtra. Team A, are you doubling? Team A,
Sir.
Team A is not doubling. Okay. Your question is, whose birth anniversary will be celebrated as the day of social justice in Tamil Nadu? Time is up. The correct answer is E.V. Ramasamy Periyar, not MGR. Alright? Next. Team B. Team B. Are you doubling? Team B, are you doubling? Yes or no? No. Okay, Team B is not doubling. Which former Prime Minister of a foreign nation was awarded the Padma Vibhushan by the Government of India in 2021? Mr. Manmohan Singh is not the foreign Prime Minister, beta. Alright, the answer is incorrect. It's the former Japanese Prime Minister Shinzo Abe. Team C, are you doubling?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Team C is doubling. Tabulars, please note. Name the Indian mathematician who has been named as the winner of the prestigious Michael and Sheila Hale Prize. Time is up. Unfortunately, you lose. It is Nikhil Srivastava. Team D.
Yes, sir.
Doubling?
No, sir.
Not doubling. Playing safe. Okay. Your question is, which country has recently elected the world's first women majority parliament?
Sir, Myanmar.
Myanmar is the incorrect answer. The correct answer is Iceland. Alright, your last chance to secure a bonus mark or double. Team E.
Yes, sir.
Are you doubling?
No, sir.
Not doubling. Okay. The question is, what was the real name of Valmiki, the author of Ramayana? Your time is up. Sorry? Ratnakar is the correct answer. You get 5 marks. Ratnakar is the correct answer. You get 5 marks. Team F.
Yes, sir.
Are you going to double?
No, sir.
Okay. Your question is, in Ramayana, Meghnad is also known as Indrajit is the correct answer. You would have got 10 points. Okay. Team G. Team
Yes, sir.
doubling?
Yes, sir.
You are doubling. Okay. Can be a game changer. The question for you is, who had gifted the Shiv Dhanush to King Janak, which was broken by Lord Ram at the Swayamvar?
Parshuram.
Parashuram is the correct answer. You get 10 points. Alright. So now next question is, are you doubling?
No, sir.
Team H is not doubling. Okay. Your question is, which Veda is knowledge storehouse of the procedures of everyday life and is also called Veda of magical formulas?
Sir,
Rigved is unfortunately the incorrect answer. It is Atharvaved. Team A, are you doubling?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Team A is doubling. Please note. Name the original mother of all cows believed to have emerged during the churning of the cosmic ocean, the Samudra Manthan. Is the correct answer. You get 10 points. Is the correct answer. Team B, are you doubling? No. Okay. The question for you is, who is believed to have brought the river goddess Ganga to earth from the heavens? Bhagirath is the correct answer. You get 5 points. Team C. Are you doubling? Team C. Team C. Team C. Team C. You've lost contact. Probably they'll reach you. Team C is Viral.
Yes, sir.
Team C, can you hear us?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Team C, are you doubling?
Yes, sir.
Okay, you are doubling. The question to you is, who is considered as the 8th incarnation of the Hindu god Vishnu and also a supreme god in his own right?
Sir, Lord Krishna.
Is the correct answer. You get 10 points. The last question to Team D. Are you going to double?
No, sir.
No. Okay. So name the legendary white elephant that is believed to serve as God Indra's mount.
Aravati.
Airavat Hathi is the correct answer. Okay. Now, after round 5, we move on to round 6. Now, here also, this would be a kind of a different round which can possibly change the dynamics of the score, right? How? Is the screen visible to all? We are sharing the rules. You need to understand the rules carefully, right? Is our screen visible to you?
Yes, sir.
Clearly visible to all? Alright, now please pay attention. This is a round which is different from other rounds. Now, usually till now, we have not been passing questions, right? But in this round, if a question is projected to a team, let us say I ask question to team A, and suppose team C, team D, team E also know the answer, right? Just understand it. What you will have to do is you will type your name in the chat box, which is being monitored by our panel. It is something like the fastest finger first, all right? So suppose I ask a question to team A and you also know the answer to that, you can just write your name there. But in case team A is unable to answer, only in that case will we ask that question to that team which has raised the hand first, which does not mean you don't have to physically raise your hand, you have to type, right, in the chat box. You just type the name of your team, A, B, C, D, whatever. Alright? Chat box you have to type. And who gets to answer it? The first one in the chat box. In case the question gets passed, only then we will pass this question, and if you get the answer correct, you will get 5 marks. But in case you get your answer incorrect, you will get a -2. Are we clear? So this is the only round where question is likely to be passed. Are we clear on this? Are we clear? Oh, okay. All right. So here we start.
Chat box operator
Yes,
ready?
sir.
Yes. Yes, please ask.
Sir, which name we have to type?
Your team name, beta. If your team is A, you just type A. Okay? You type A, B, C, whatever. As soon as you see the question, the one which types the fastest will get to answer. But there's a rider here. If you get the question and you get it wrong or incorrect, you will get -2. Otherwise, it is a 0. Okay? Fine. Alright, here we start. All right. So team F. Team F.
Yes, sir.
Okay. The question to you is, which three numbers have the same value when they are added or multiplied together?
Sir,
Yes.
-1, 1, 0.
-1, 1, 0. The answer is 1, 2, and 3. We are not getting any responses. Amen.
So you will not answer three times first.
Team
Three times the first.
Hello, sir.
Yes.
In the question, you did not mention natural number, and the numbers which I gave, when added or multiplied, give the same result, that is 0.
Right. Just a minute. We are reviewing your answer. The answer is actually correct because the natural number is not there, so the question does not pass. Right? It has been reviewed, and therefore your team, which is team F, gets the point. Right? Team F gets the point. Right? So team F, and therefore team H, you cannot be getting that particular answer, though you typed it first. Team G.
Yes, sir.
Team G, the question to you is, how many significant digits are there in a substance with a mass of 0.0250 grams? Your time is up. Is there anyone? Team D. Team D, you have a chance of attempting this question. Team D. Team D.
Sir, it is 4.
It is? You have to tell me the numbers, the significant digits.
Sir, 4.
4 is the incorrect answer. Answer is 3, 0, 2, and 5. So you get a negative mark. Team H.
Yes, sir.
The question to you is, already clear. So we passed on.
Sir, you are able to see the question.
हाँ बाउंस हो गया ना बाउंस तो किया मैंने डी में बाउंस किया तो ना इनकरेक्ट है तो -2
आंसर बोल देना
Sir, you are not audible.
Just a minute, just hold. क्वेश्चन हमने एक टीम से पूछा, जी से पूछा, जी से पूछा, जी ने एक आंसर दिया, तो कुछ नहीं मिला। हमने जी से पूछा, उन्होंने इनका आंसर दिया, मैंने सो गया। ये मुझे बताओ, एक कोई बात हो। So team G.
Yes, sir.
Now the next question is to team H.
Yes, sir.
if you subtract 3 from 6 times of me, you get 9. Who am I?
Sir, 2.
Your answer is 2,
Yes, sir.
right? So the answer is correct, and therefore the question does not pass even though another team had raised their hand. So the answer was correct, and therefore the question does not pass, right? So team H has answered it correctly. Tabulars noted. Team A. Team A.
Yes, sir.
Okay. The question to you is, if the side of a square is doubled, what is the ratio of the area of the resulting square to that of the given square?
Sir, 4:1.
4:1 is the correct answer, and therefore the question does not pass. So team A gets the point. We are tracking that quite a few teams are wanting to bounce. We are
आइडिया ले अभी वाला राउंड ऐसे ही चल रहा है कोई और मार्क ले ओके बड़ी हार्ड क्वेश्चन है लेकिन सही कर वो मुझे पेपर में लगा आपको लेकर मार देंगे मार क्या से की बोल चलेगा यार एक 7 8 8 9 हमारे तरफ चलेगा हम लोगों को आंसर मिलना है एक से किसी को लेना ही था दूसरा को लेना पड़ा
can we ask you all to mute yourself? All right. Team B. Team B. Team B. The question to you is, if 1 is equal to 3, 2 is equal to 3, 3 is equal to 5, 4 is equal to 4, 5 is equal to 4, then 6 is equal to your time is up. Is there anyone who has raised a hand? E. Team E, you get to answer this.
Sir, answer is 3.
Is correct answer. So you get 5 points. That is the beauty of this round. Bounce. Right? So team E gets 5 points. Alright. Team C, are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Okay, team C. If one angle of a triangle is 130 degrees, then what will be the angle between the bisectors of other two angles?
Sir, 65.
65 is the incorrect answer. Is there anyone? Team A has raised their hand. Team A, you can attempt.
Sir, 39.
39 is also the incorrect answer, and therefore you lose marks. Right? Team D. Team D. The correct answer in this case is 155 degrees. So team D.
Yes, sir.
D. No, team C, sorry, team D, correct.
Yes, sir, we are from D.
Wrong. Incorrect.
Now question would be for team D.
Team D, correct. So question is for team D, right? Team D, are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So the question for you is, a polyhedron has 6 faces and 8 vertices. How many edges does it have?
Sir, answer is 12.
Answer is 12, and it is the correct answer. So there is no question of it being passed. Team E. Team E.
Yes, sir.
The question is for you.
Yes, sir.
If two cubes of dimension 2 centimeter by 2 centimeter by 2 centimeter are placed side by side, what would be the dimension of the resulting cuboid? The answer is incorrect. Anyone? Team A gets to answer this.
Sir, 226.
2, 2, 6. The answer is incorrect. It is 4 by 2 by 2 centimeters. Right? So you lose the mark there. Team F. Team F.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Next question is to you. When did the Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi launch Pradhan Mantri Atmanirbhar Swasth Bharat Yojana? When?
2019.
2019 is incorrect. Anyone? Team E. Team E.
2018.
Is also incorrect and therefore you lose marks. This particular scheme has been launched only yesterday. Right? The correct answer is 25th of October 2021. Next, Team G. Question is to Team G.
Yes, sir.
Okay, here goes your question. Who presented the 67th National Film Awards in which Manoj Bajpayee has been awarded the Best Actor? Who presented? Time is up. Anyone? Team A. Team A. Yes, the Vice President Venkaiah Naidu is the correct answer. You get 5 points. This is a bounce question. You get 5 points. Team H.
Yes, sir.
Okay. The question for you is, who's the Lieutenant Governor of Delhi NCT? Time is up.
Sir, early budget.
The answer is incorrect.
Team C.
Team C.
Sir?
Team C. Team C. Team C. Team C has said. Team C. But we have got a response from Team C. You have not said.
Sir, question we have sent.
So it has come. It has come now. Okay, we will trash it. Was there any other team after Team C? Team E. Team E also has expressed desire to attempt. Team E. Team E. Do you wish to attempt this question?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Anil Baijan is the correct answer. It's a bounce question. They get 5 points. Team E gets 5 points. All right. Team Rehla. Team Rehla.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Our team is kind of observing, and this has again come that it seems that you should have to look at the camera in front of you, right? When you are looking, we are seeing that you are watching something else, and the mobile is in your hand. What are you? We just want to understand what is happening.
Sir, the camera is from the laptop where we are seeing.
Okay.
So we are seeing there, and for unmuting, we are using that mobile.
Okay, for unmuting you are using your mobile, and for
Yes, sir.
seeing the screen.
Two different devices actually.
Okay, all right, okay,
Oh, the projection. It's the projection that they're looking at.
Yeah.
Okay.
right, okay, that's fine, that is okay. Team A, Team A,
Yes, sir.
are you ready? Team A, okay. So Team A, question for you is, who is the Chief of Defence Staff? I cannot give you for Veerawat. Is there anyone else? Team E. Team E. Team E. General Bipin Rawat. General Bipin Rawat is the correct answer. So they get a bounce. V they say. Right? It is Bipin. It is B, not V. Alright? It is not V, it is B. It's Bipin Rawat. It is not V, it is B. Bipin. It is not Vipin. Alright? Next. Team B. Team B. The question is to you. When did the first elected parliament come into existence in India? In 1951 is the answer. Any responses?
Team F.
Team F is wanting to attend.
Yes, sir. 1956.
1956 is also the incorrect answer, so they get penalized. Right? The correct answer is April 1952. Team C. The question is to you. Team C.
Yes, sir.
Okay. In India, as on today, read the question carefully. Name the person who has the power to summon either House of Parliament or to dissolve Lok Sabha. You have to name the person.
Sir, President.
Name the person.
Sir, Ramnath Kovind.
Ramnath Kovind is the correct answer. The question does not pass. Team D. Team D.
Yes, sir.
Okay, the question for you is, Lok Sabha is composed of representatives of people chosen by direct elections. How many members represent the union territories in Lok Sabha? Time is up. Anyone?
B.
Team B.
Team B. Team B. 20 is the correct.
answer is shown.
The answer was visible? So we will have to trash this question. So if the answer was visible, could be a technical glitch. So this question is trashed. Unfortunately, this is the way it will be. The question now is for Team E. Team E. Team E.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Team E. Identify. Who am I? Time is up. Anyone?
Team D.
Team D. Team D.
Sir, it's team D.
Team D. D.
Say it to D.
D for Delhi. Yes, D.
Sir, Chief Justice Sanjay Khanna's job.
Right. Chief Justice of India is the correct answer. All right. So now, question number 17 is to Team F.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Identify the brand. Air India is the correct answer. Team G. Next question. Team G. Team G. Team G. Team G.
Yes, sir.
Identify the government department.
The Indian Post.
Post is the correct answer. Team H.
Yes, sir.
Name the government.
Sir, BSNL.
BSNL is the correct answer. Team A. Team A.
Yes, sir.
Identify the brand.
HSBC.
Is the correct answer. Team B. Team B. Team B. Team B. We are awaiting. Okay, Team B. The question to you is. Identify the logo. Team B. Time up. Sorry? First slide is the incorrect answer. Anyone has raised? Team E.
Lufthansa.
Lufthansa is the correct answer. So it's a pounds question. They get it. Team C. Team C. Question for you is.
Sir, we have saved Lufthansa. Team E.
You've already been awarded, right? Next one. Team C. Identify the brand.
Sir, Titan.
Titan is the correct answer. Team D. Team D.
Yes, sir.
Your question is the tagline, a lot can happen over coffee. Which brand?
Sir, Coffee Day.
Give the full name.
Sir, Cafe Coffee Day.
Cafe Coffee Day is the correct answer. Team E. Team.
Yes, sir.
Okay, the question for you is identify the brand.
HDFC.
Is the incorrect answer.
Team C.
Team C is 2 pounds. Team C. Tommy Hilfiger is the correct answer. So Team C gets 2 pounds.
We have sent the name before Team C.
No, but we are having a panel here, right? So we have to go by what the panel tells us, right? Right? It is the response has to be in the chat box, and the panel is here. So they are confirming from there. Team F, you get your last round of this question. Team F. Team F, are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Team F. Identify. Team F. Sorry? Black buck is the incorrect answer. Anyone?
Team C.
Team C. You get your turn. Team C. Team C. It is not zebra. Unfortunately, you lose marks here. Right? The answer is Okapi. Now, Team G. The question is to you. Team G. Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I am a critically endangered endemic species.
It's 10.
You have to specify.
Reindeer.
It is not reindeer. Anyone?
Team E.
Team E.
Antelope.
It is not an antelope. Unfortunately, you lose. The answer is Kashmir stag or hangul. Next, team H.
Yes, sir.
Question for you is: I am being captively bred in Assam.
Guinea pig.
It is not guinea pig. Team F gets to answer. Team F.
Pig.
Pig.
Yes.
I cannot give you for a pig. You have to be specific. Time up. It is a pygmy hog. So you lose. It is a pygmy hog. Right? Team A. Team A.
Yes, sir.
Okay. The question is to you. I am a critically endangered on the IUCN Red List. Identify me.
Sir, raccoon.
Raccoon is the incorrect answer. Anyone? No team is wanting to attempt it. It is the Malabar civet. Right? So the next question is to team B. Next question is to team B. Team B? Okay, team B. The question for you is: I am a critically endangered and among the heaviest flying birds. It is the great Indian bustard. It is the correct answer. Right? So no question of passing. Team C.
Yes, sir.
Okay, the question for team C is: I am small but highly venomous. Identify. Look at the picture.
Sir, python.
Python is incorrect. Anyone?
Team G.
Team G. Team G. Sorry?
Rattlesnake.
Rattlesnake is the incorrect answer and you lose. This is a saw-scaled viper. Okay. Team D. Team.
Yes, sir.
Okay. The question for you is: identified as endangered. Even plants can be endangered. Okay. I am a conifer found only in India. Team D. Time is up. Any team?
Team F.
Team F. You have attempted.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Sir, rhododendrons.
It is not a rhododendron. It is an incorrect answer. The correct answer is Assam catkin U. The last question of pounce round is for team E, a critically endangered on the IUCN Red List. Team E.
Alligator.
Anyone else?
Team B.
Team B. Team B. Team B. It is ghadial or the fish-eating crocodile. Alright, next. While the scores are being computed, we would like you to see a short mono act play by one of our students. We have for you one of our students, Raghav Raj, who had been shortlisted at the national level solo acting competition by the Gandhi Research Foundation. The scores are being tabulated.
फाउंडेशन के द्वारा आयोजित राष्ट्रीय अभिनय प्रतियोगिता में मैं रामोताज आदित्य बिरला पब्लिक स्कूल भुवनेश्वर पूरी जिला उड़ीसा का छात्र आपके समक्ष एकल अभिनय प्रस्तुत करने जा रहा हूँ। उसका शीर्षक है बाबूजी, हम कैसे आपके सपनों के भारत को साकार करेंगे। पटकथा लेकर हमारे माध्यम शिक्षक सुनील शर्मा जी मार्गदर्शन से संपर्क हो पाया तथा मैं चुप प्रधानाचार्य व प्रधानाचार्य जी का आभार व्यक्त करता हूँ। माँ, आपकी तबीयत दिन पर दिन बदल रही। मैं अभी अपने लिए ध्यान से लगा लाता हूँ। जब से ठेकेदार ने कोरोना काटने का बंद किया, तब से 2 जून की रोटी मिलना भी हुआ। और इस विषम परिस्थिति में मेरे पास कोई दवा के पैसे नहीं। आपकी यार दिन से देखी नहीं। मैं भारत देश का, ये मेरे प्यारे बापू का देश है। मेरे बाप जिन्होंने भारतवासी सहायता करने के लिए सब सुख सुविधा का त्याग किया। सत्य और अहिंसा की बात करने का प्रत्यय भारत को 200 वर्षों की पराधीनता के बाद आजाद मिला है। और ये विश्वास कि ऐसे विषम परिस्थितियों में भारतवासी एक दूसरे की सहायता अवश्य करें। और इसका प्रमाण मैं अभी नहीं आता। अपनी ठीक हो जाएगी माँ, मैं आता हूँ। भैया, आप सुन रहे हो? मेरी माँ को 3 दिन से तेज बुखार है। कृपा करके दवा दे दीजिए। ये लो। दिन में 3 बार माँ को गर्म पानी के साथ दे देना, वो ठीक हो जाएगी। और सो बोलो, लेकिन मेरे पास पैसे नहीं। पैसे नहीं है तो यहाँ पे क्यों खड़ा है? तुझे क्या मैं समाज सेवी लगता हूँ तो तुझे मुफ्त में दवा दूँ? इतना बड़ा महात्मा नहीं हूँ। कृपा करके ऐसा मत करिए। मैं अपनी माँ को वचन देकर आया। ये बापू के स्वप्नों का देश है और आप सहायता अवश्य करेंगे। ऐसा मत करिए भैया। अरे बच्चों का बालक तो रात रात था। यहाँ पे तो गांधी जी के करारे करारे नोट चलते हैं। उनके आदर्श नहीं। अब यहाँ से निकलता है कि धक्का दे के जाऊँ। मैं आपके सामने हाथ जोड़ता हूँ। मेरी माँ बहुत बीमार है। दवा दे दीजिए। तू ऐसे नहीं मानेगा। उसके हृदय से आत्मीयता नष्ट हो गई। बापू के चौराहे पर बनाएंगे, लेकिन उनके विचार का सम्मान नहीं करेंगे। बापू कहते थे कि हमें मानवता में कभी विश्वास नहीं होना चाहिए, क्योंकि मानवता सागर के समान। अगर सागर में कुछ टूटे तो सागर गंदा नहीं तो लगता है कुछ बोलो कुछ सागर ही बापू होते बापू बापू नहीं है। पर हर दिल में संग्रहालय सजाना चाहेंगे सब नहीं बड़ी सूरत जहाँ सपनों के धान हो साकार। धन्यवाद।
So after round 6, Team A is at 36 points, Team B is at 17 points, Team C at 46 points, Team D at 36 points, Team E is at 76 points, Team F at 25 points, Team G is at 36 points and Team H is at 33 points. It is close, right? And there are 2 more rounds to go, and now we will have only the final results. Alright, so we now move on to round 7. Right? The screens are being shared with you. As soon as you see, now we will have to increase our pace. So it has to be a quick round. I'll just run you through. The screen, is the screen visible? Please confirm. Great. Alright, now please note, we will have to increase our pace. Tablators ready? Alright, there will be negative marking for the incorrect answer, -2 for each incorrect response, +5 for correct response. Team may choose not to answer, in which case no mark is to be deducted, no question will be passed. Right? So there is no bounce, no passing. You just either you know it or you don't know it. Or you seem to be doing it, but it becomes incorrect. Alright? Let's start. The first question is for round 7 is to Team G. Team G, question for you.
Yes, sir.
In which category of musical instruments will you put? Your time is up. The correct answer is percussion instrument. Team H. Team H. Okay, the question for you is, what is the botanical name of this flower?
Sir, option A, hibiscus.
Hibiscus is the correct answer. Team A. Team A. Team A. Team A. Have we lost Team A? Team A, okay. Please listen to the audio and identify.
The human world is very vast. All the countries are choosing their distance every day. Their boundaries are offering the same resistance as they did in the past days. Politicians struggle to exploit this great threat and regulators establishing great relationships. But my mission is to alert for a worldwide common power.
Identify.
D. Lal Bahadur Shastri.
D. Lal Bahadur Shastri is the incorrect answer. The correct answer was Tagore, Rabindranath Tagore. So it is, tablators please note, Team B. Okay, the question to you. Identify. Time is up. The correct answer was David Villa. Next, Team C.
Yes, sir.
Okay, question to you. Who am I?
Sir, Pandit Ravi Shankar.
Is the correct answer. Team D. Team D.
Yes, sir.
Question for you. Question for you. Name this American business magnate, computer programmer, and philanthropist. Yes? No response? Okay, the correct answer is Paul Allen. Next question. Team E. Team E. Team E. Are you there? Team E. I think we've lost him. Team E is Rashtra. Team E. I think we lost team. Team E I think they've not.
Look,
Team D.
so we did
Team E. Team E, are you there?
One of the teams
ABC calling.
Yes, sir, we are there.
Team E, Rishra, are you there? Rishra, are you there? Okay, Rishra. So the question is to Team Rishra. Question 7.
Who is he?
Your time is up. The answer is the RBI governor. Next. Team F.
Yes, sir.
Okay, question for you is the logo. Identify the logo.
Yahoo.
Yahoo is the incorrect answer. Yahoo is the incorrect answer. Team G.
Yes, sir.
Correct answer was Skype. Team G. Identify the famous professional golfer.
Junior Milkha Singh.
G. Milkha Singh is the correct answer. Team H. Team H. Question for you. Who has painted this goddess Bharat Mata shown here?
The option B, Tagore.
Abhindranath Tagore is the correct answer. Team A.
Yes, sir.
Okay, Team A. Which emperor constructed this monument?
Sir, Akbar.
Akbar is the correct answer. Team B. The question for you is, where is it located? Time is up. The correct answer is Ladakh. Team C.
Yes, sir.
Okay, question to you, Team C. Identify this classical vocalist, Indian classical vocalist.
Sir, option D, Pandit Jasraj.
Pandit Jasraj is the correct answer. Next, Team D.
Yes, sir.
Identify the logo.
Hindustan Petroleum.
Hindustan Petroleum is the correct answer. Team E.
Yes, sir.
Your question is, listen to the audio and identify the singer.
Okay, sir.
Identify
Sir, Shabda.
is the correct answer. Team F.
Yes, sir.
Identify this humanoid robot developed by Hanson Robotics.
Option A, Netri.
Netri is the incorrect answer. The correct answer is Sophia. Team G.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Identify the animal shown below the throne of the Pashupati seal.
Deer.
Deer is the correct answer. Team H.
Yes, sir.
Identify the British racing driver.
The option D, Lewis
Lewis
Hamilton.
Hamilton is the correct answer. Team A. Identify the landform shown in the following picture. No response? Team A? The correct answer is Darshan. Team B. Question for you. Identify the logo. Lamborghini is the correct answer. Team C.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Identify the instrument.
Sir, option A, barometer.
Option A, barometer is the incorrect answer. Team D.
Yes, sir.
Team D, question for you. Where is the statue located?
Sir, Rio de Janeiro.
Rio de Janeiro is the correct answer. Okay, Team E. Team E.
Yes, sir.
Okay, question for you. Identify the logo.
Mitsubishi.
Mitsubishi is the correct answer. Team F.
Yes, sir.
Your question on the screen. The musical instrument you have to identify, listen to the audio. Identify.
Violin.
It is violin, indeed, it is violin. It is the correct answer. Team G. Team G.
Yes, sir.
Identify the sports personality.
Anju Bobby George.
Anju Bobby George is the correct answer. Next. Team H.
Yes, sir.
The question is on the screen. Listen. Stop.
Sir, option is Sarojini Naidu.
Option A, Sarojini Naidu is incorrect. This was Indira Gandhi. Right? Next question is to team A. Identify the rock feature. Which option? Give me the answer.
Option B, sir. Option B. Stalagmite.
Stalagmite is the incorrect answer. You were correct initially. It was stalactites. Right? So it is an incorrect answer. Team B. Identify the dance form. Option Manipuri. Correct is the correct answer. Okay. Next, Team C.
Sir.
Team C. Your question is on the screen. Identify.
Music was always, I'd say, taken for granted kind of an art form in my life. It was always like, okay, I can always become a singer. While I was studying hard, I was also working hard as a singer.
Yes, identify the singer.
Sir, option C is Sonu Nigam.
Is the correct answer. Team D. Team D.
Yes, sir.
Okay, the question for you is on your screen. Identify the constellation. Time up. Capricorn is the correct answer. Team E. Team E.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Identify the stupa shown in the picture.
Sanchi Stupa MP.
Sanchi Stupa MP is the incorrect answer. It is Dhamek Stupa in Sarnath. Next question. Is to team F.
Yes, sir.
Identify the logo. 4 is the correct answer. Team G. Last question of the round. The cricketer. Identify the cricketer. Is the correct answer. Team H.
Yes, sir.
Question for you. Identify the temple. No response. It is Dilwara Jain Temple. Team A. Team A.
Yes, sir.
Identify the waterfall. Chitrakoot Falls is the correct answer. Team B. Team B. Identify. Listen to the audio.
और भाइयों, हमने जो आजादी की लड़ाई छेड़ रखी है, उसे तब तक जारी रखना होगा जब तक हमें मुकम्मल आजादी हासिल न हो। सनातनी बहस मुबाहस और विभिन्न मतभेदों को लाकर विभिन्न दिशाओं में इतनी सारी
Identify. Can you repeat your answer? Is the correct answer. Team C.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Which dance form is shown in the picture?
Sir, Lamni.
Is the correct answer. Team C gets the point. Team B.
Yes, sir.
Identify the temple.
Sir, Golden Temple, Amritsar.
Golden Temple Amritsar is unfortunately the wrong answer. The correct answer is Shripuram.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
The question is in your screen.
Dead Sea. Dead Sea.
Dead Sea. Okay. Team F, the last question of audiovisual round. Team F.
Yes, yes.
Identify this animal.
Salamander.
It is salamander. Good. So we are at the end of round 7. Alright. Now we proceed with round 8. Now in this round, what we would want is the two other participants should just move further back. Right? Only one of you is going to respond. You decide amongst yourself. It has to be your speaker. You can change your speaker if you so desire. Right? The other two can move aside because you will not be able to prompt. We do understand that because of some technical glitches, right? The time has been extended. Now this is the last round. So the other two can step a little further back, but please do not prompt. Alright? There is no prompting. Now in this particular round, please let me make it very clear. Right? We will be starting. There are 8 teams and 8 sets are there. The question will be given to team H first. Team H will be the first to answer. Now please listen very carefully. Please listen very carefully. Right? I will ask you a question. I will await a response. The timer is for 90 seconds. You are being timed by our timekeepers. 90 seconds is what you get. There are 10 questions. Every question is 5 marks. Right? Every question is 5 marks. There is no negative marking. But there is a time limit. Time limit is for 90 seconds. So if you finish in 60 seconds also, no problem. Alright, you can finish it in 60 seconds also. A maximum of 10 questions will be asked. There won't be the 11th question, right? However, you can take as long as you want to answer. It's up to you. The only difference is you will get fewer questions to answer. Alright? And there is no coming back because we will be showing you the answers there and then. Are we clear on this? Is there any doubt? Okay, alright. So there is no negative marking in this. Alright? Right? There is no negative marking. You will be coming in front of the screen. So for set A, team H, who is going to be answering the question? Okay, class 7, you are the one who is going to be answering. So when I say, now please remember one thing. If you want to move on to the next question, right, you will say pass. And I will move on to the next question. But there is no possibility of you to come back to the answer because we will be displaying the answer simultaneously. Alright? So either the answer is correct or the answer is incorrect. Are we clear on this? Are we clear?
Yes, sir.
No, team H. I think we have lost him. We have lost him. Team H. We will have to wait. These are technical glitches. We can't help it. Alright? Team H is not there as of now. So can we give team A? Team A, you are there? Without wasting time. Team A.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Team A. Okay. So team A. What is your name?
Sir, Arush Karan from class 8.
Okay, Arush, you are the one who's answering. So you are going to get set B. Tableters ready?
Sir,
Yes.
excuse me, sir.
Yes.
Team H has returned, sir.
Team
There is team H now. H.
H has returned. Team H, I can't see you though. Yes, okay, fine. So we are starting with team H. Here is your question for set A. Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
You have to pass, okay? Till such time as you tell me pass, I will not move on to the next question. Okay?
Yes.
Alright. So here we alright. Your timer has started now. Which Indian American has won the prestigious C.K. Prahalad Award for Global Business Sustainability Leadership Award for the year 2021?
Pass.
Which ocean lies between Africa and Australia?
Atlantic Ocean.
Is incorrect. Bandy is the national game of which country?
Pass.
What is the statistical study of human population called?
Census.
Incorrect. Which Vedic literature contains Gayatri Mantra?
Pass.
How many chambers are there in a human heart?
4.
Correct. Who is the author of The Broken Wing, Songs of Love, Death and Destiny, 1915-1916?
Pass.
Which city will become the first city in India to use ropeway services in public transportation?
Junagadh.
No, it is incorrect. The correct answer is Varanasi. So you all over, you could answer only 8. There's a speed of time, test of speed, right? So now, team A. Team A.
Yes, sir.
Okay, team A, are you ready? Timekeepers, are you ready? Okay, set B. Set B. Your time starts now. Who was the first Home Minister of independent India?
Sir, Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel.
Correct. What is the study of reptiles called? My Experiments with Truth was originally written in which Indian language?
Sir, Hindi.
Incorrect. Who is the founder of SpaceX?
Elon Musk.
Correct. What? Name the smallest ocean.
Arctic Ocean.
Is the correct answer. What is the young one of a kangaroo called?
Android.
Is the correct answer. What type of rocks are formed from the purification of magma and lava?
Igneous rocks.
Correct. Who wrote the book The Discovery of India?
Jawaharlal Nehru.
Correct. Who composed the national song of India?
Bankim Chandra Chattopadhyay.
It's correct. Chattopadhyay, it's correct. Okay. What is the study of everything beyond the atmosphere of the earth called?
Sir, pass.
Okay. So you've answered all 10 questions. That's the maximum you could have answered. Tabulators. Alright. Now, thank you, Team A. Now, set C is for Team B. Please identify yourself. Team B. Team B. Please identify yourself. Team B. Team B. Okay. Give your name, beta. Team B. Okay, Sania. Here we go. Your time starts now. When do we observe World Mental Health Day? 7th October is incorrect. What is the chemical formula of baking soda? K-A-N. It is incorrect. Who declared Sati Pratha illegal and punishable? Rajaram Mohan Roy is incorrect. Who is the author of the book We Indians? Pass. In which Indian state will you find Taj Mahal? Sorry? Is the correct answer. What is the study of skin called? Correct. What does S stand for in HTTPS? Secure. Okay. Correct. What name the Mughal emperor who summoned Chhatrapati Shivaji in 1666? Okay, that's all you can answer. Time is up. Next, Team C. Team C. Team C said D. Okay, please introduce yourself. Team C. The person. Sudhanshu. Okay. Timekeepers, tabulators, are you ready? Okay. Said D. Team C. Your time starts now. Name the process by which yeast converts sugar into alcohol.
Sir, fermentation.
Correct. Who is the author of the biography of Akbar? Akbarnama.
Sir, Muhammad Abul Fazl.
Abul Fazl is the correct answer. Name the world's highest altitude golf course.
Sir, pass.
Pass. What are the lines that connect points of the same elevation on the map called?
Sir, pass.
Pass. What is the study of climate called?
Pass.
Pass. Who presided over the first session of the All India Congress held in Bombay in 1920?
Sir, W.C. Banerjee.
It is Lala Lajpat Rai. It's an incorrect answer. Which gas is used in the preparation of soda water?
Sir, carbon dioxide.
Is the correct answer. How many players are there in a team of water polo?
Sir, 6.
Incorrect. 7. Which water body connects the Mediterranean Sea and the Red Sea?
Sir, pass.
Pass. Name the state in India where you have the world's highest cricket ground.
Sir, Sikkim.
Is incorrect. Alright, time up. Next. Team D. Team D.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Team D. Okay. Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Just hold. Timekeepers. Give your name.
Sir, I am Asha Prakash.
Okay. Timekeepers ready. Calculators ready. Alright. Your time starts now. Which bird can hover and also fly backwards?
Sir, we are being good.
Hummingbird.
Yes.
Okay. What is the study of cancer called?
Pass.
Pass. What name the first English language newspaper in India?
Pass.
Pass. Hotriya is an Indian classical dance form which originated in which Indian state?
Odisha.
Incorrect. Which company brought the popular video conferencing software Skype?
Pass.
Pass. Name the sensory nerve that functions for the sense of smell.
Pass.
Pass. What is the hottest planet in our solar system?
Venus.
Venus is the correct answer. Name the author of 1984.
Pass.
Pass. Galena is the primary ore of which metal?
Lead, sir.
Lead is the correct answer. How many stripes are there on the US flag?
15, sir.
Answer is incorrect. Okay, now the question is to team E.
Yes, sir.
Alright.
Can hear your voice, sir.
Your time is up. Okay, team E. Team E, are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Give your name, please.
Saksham.
Okay, Saksham. Your time starts now. In which Indian state did Bharatanatyam originate?
Tamil Nadu.
Correct. Who was the first person to translate the Bhagavad Gita into English?
Pass. 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 Pass.
What is the study of earthquakes called?
Seismology.
Seismology, correct. Which planet rotates fastest in our solar system?
Saturn.
Incorrect. Panthi is the religious folk dance of which Indian state?
Pass. 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 Pass.
Name the sepoy of 34th Bengal Native Infantry responsible for the Sepoy Mutiny in 1857.
Pass.
Who is the author of Friends?
Pass.
Which rays of the sun cause skin tanning?
Ultraviolet rays.
Okay, correct. Which is the largest ocean in the world?
Pacific Ocean.
Correct. In which year did Bangladesh become independent?
1970.
1970. 71 is the correct answer. Your time is still there, but you attempted the maximum which could have been given to you. Well done. Alright. Now, next team E. Team F.
Set G.
Yes, sir.
Team F. Identify. Speaker, please identify yourself.
Aditya Raj.
Aditya Raj. Okay, here we go. Aditya, your camera. Camera, Aditya Raj.
Yes, sir.
We can't see you.
The camera is on.
Can we see you? Alright. We can't see you.
Please search for ABPS Radar.
Namaste, Sada Vatsale. Alright. Timekeepers ready? Tableters? Alright. So, set G for team F. Your time starts now. Which is the smallest country in the world?
Vatican City.
Correct. Which Indian state witnessed the Jallianwala Bagh massacre in 1919?
Punjab.
Correct. Which Indian state has wild-ass wildlife sanctuary?
Gujarat.
Correct. Which company first developed the Java programming language?
Microsoft.
Incorrect. Which planet in our solar system has the giant red spot?
Saturn.
Incorrect. Which country has the longest coastline in the world?
USA.
Incorrect. What is the study of hearing called?
Pass.
Which is the longest river in the world? Alright. Who wrote the book Arthashastra? Amartya Sen is incorrect. Scurvy is a disease which can be caused by the lack of which vitamin?
Vitamin A.
Vitamin A is incorrect. That completes your 10 questions. Right? Okay, the last Team G. Team G, the last question for the quiz. Please identify, speaker, please identify yourself. Okay, Dheeraj. Class 8, Dheeraj. Alright. Calculators ready? Timekeepers ready? Alright. So your time starts now. Limestone is an example of what type of rock? Correct. Name the first Indian to use the word Swaraj.
Pass.
Which structure of the eye is the most sensitive but contains no blood vessels?
Pass.
Which continent contains the most countries?
Asia.
Incorrect. What is the national sport of Turkey?
Pass.
Who was the second person to receive the Nobel Prize in India? Second person.
Pass.
What is the study of bees called?
Pass.
Name the farm established by Mahatma Gandhi in Natal, South Africa.
Pass.
Which is the largest rainforest in the world?
Amazon.
Correct. Who wrote the book Anand Math?
Bankim Chandra Chatterjee.
Yes, it is the correct answer. And with that, we come to the end of the quiz. While the scores are being tabulated, I would like to invite my principal and for further proceedings. Now I hand over the proceedings to our principal.
Good evening, all of you. Thank you so much for your patience. and for the lovely time that we had interacting with you children over this quiz. I would like to now extend my vote of thanks. Can I please have the presentation? I would like to thank at the outset Dr. Ganguly, who gave us this opportunity to conduct the quiz. And we would like to extend our heartfelt gratitude to Dr. Ganguly for that we got this opportunity to conduct this quiz. I would also like to thank Nipa ma'am, can you go to the next slide please, who extended her heartfelt support. We had, as you can see, an open response with 34 schools participating in the elimination round. I think we all know that. And a big thank you to all the principals who enthusiastically sent in their entries, and we could ultimately finalize 8 teams. In fact, as you can see, it's written that it catapulted my team into more rigorous preparation for the final round. The next slide. A special thank, Nipa ma'am, to you, who has been a strong pillar of support throughout and guided us along with the writing team at each and every step. Thanks to Principal ABPS Rini, Mr. Indrajit Badhai, ABPS Rishra, Mr. Gautam Sarkar, and of course Nipa ma'am for providing us with support during our technical testing. Thanks to all the principals and their teams who joined us during this elimination round and have taken part today and are here with us till now. A big thank you to my team headed by Mr. Chandresh, who's the quiz master. I would like to introduce each one of them to you. Could we go to the next slide? So that's our team of liaison officers, Rajina Singh, Gargi Mitra, Seema Lalwani, Nivet Joshi, and Sumit Krishti. I think you all must be in contact with them for any kind of query. The timekeepers, Gargi Mitra and Mr. Partha Mitra. The tracking officers, Ms. Nivedita Patnaik and Nimet Joshi. Our tabulator team with Chief Tabulator Mr. Bhagwat Manna, Ms. Seema Lalwani, Prasanjeet Malakar, and Mr. Amya. Our technical support team, headed by Mr. Bhavani Shankar Panigrahi, Mr. Banerjee, Mr. Anand Mukherjee, and Ms. Suman Christie. A big thank you to our quiz master, our Vice Principal, Mr. Chandresh Shah. And last but not the least, I would like to acknowledge the unconditional support given to us by our admin team of our school, headed by Mr. Sahu, for providing us all the infrastructural support. There have been snags, there have been problems, there have been issues, but thank you all for your patience and being with us till now. So I think that brings us to the end of this program. But I think the tabulation is still on, so we would request a little more patience from your side. Am I correct, Mr. Shah? A little more patience, almost done. So thank you so much. I think Mr. Shah will now take over to announce the much awaited result. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am. So now, what we all are eagerly waiting for, all right? The scores. For the result, yes. So here are the results. Just mute your mics and hold your horses, all right? I'll give you the scores. ABPS Kotputli Team B, 47 points. ABPS Khalach, 51 points. ABPS Rehla Team F, 56 points. ABPS Budawara Team D, 64 points. ABPS Nathdwara with 71 points. ABPS Ravan with 77 points at the third place. And we have The winner, AB Vani Bharti Rishra with 114 points, and in the second place we have ABPS Veraval with 79 points. Congratulations to all the winners. So I am recapping the scores in the order. The scores will be sent to you very shortly, are being sent to you. So we have ABVP Rishra with 114 points. Second place, we have ABPS Veraval with 79 points. ABPS Ravan in the third place with 77 points in the second runners up. Thank you so very much. Congratulations to all the winners. This is the Quizmaster Chandresha signing off. Take care and God bless. Results are coming your way in another 10 minutes. You will have the results. All right. Thank you so very much for your patience. Bye bye. God bless. We will request you to log out. We will request you to log out. Yes, please log out. Fantastic. Well done.